Hey y'all, it's your girl Dami Baby and I'm back with another video, and today this video is for all my recruiting besties. What's good, y'all? It's been a long time, but Bestie is back. And today we're going to talk about something that's really near and dear to my heart. Well, I don't know if it's near and dear to my heart, but it's really important to me because managers will be the reason why somebody leaves a company. People don't leave companies, they leave managers. So, and I've had my fair share of bad managers and some good managers, and now I have a new manager myself. So I figured, let me go ahead and give you guys some tea on how you can manage your manager, how you can manage up, okay? So, 3 ways to manage your manager. Number 1, always have a source of truth for the communication between you and your manager. So this could be something like a Google Drive that you guys share, where you guys, share documents, where you share meeting minutes from times that you meet, where any type of, papers or reviews that you need to send to your manager, you keep them there as a source of truth. However you need to make that happen, make it happen, but it's very important because sometimes you need a paper trail and you need to be able to easily assess that information. So if you have a source of truth between the two of you guys, you don't have to ever worry about, your manager asking you for proof for something, or maybe your manager claiming that you didn't do something, you didn't complete something. You can go, oh yeah, I did, it's right here, and on this day I put it right here in our source of truth, okay? Whatever you have to do, just do it, okay? Number 2, have a discussion or create a document where you are sharing what your working style is, because everybody works different and nobody likes to be micromanaged. I know I for sure don't, and I may not work the same way as the next person, but that does not mean that I'm not working just because my style of work doesn't mimic the person next to me. What I mean is, let your manager know your working hours. Let your manager know, like, if you have children, if you have a pet, anything going in your life that's important that could possibly impact your workflow, let your manager know that, okay? Let your manager know how you like to be recognized. If you're somebody that likes to be congratulated publicly for the work that you do, let them know that. If you don't like to be congratulated publicly and you'd rather be in private, let them know that. They don't know unless you tell them, right? Let them know how you like to communicate. Do you like to do Zoom calls face-to-face? Do you like to do, regular audio calls? Would you prefer an instant message, or would you prefer an email? Like, what's the best for you and your working style? For me, I do not like to have a bunch of calls and meetings and all that. Girl, send it in the email or send me an instant message, because you're going to interrupt my workflow. But my workflow is different than the next person. Somebody else might need that face-to-face interaction to get their job done. So make sure you communicate that as well. Along with that, let them know if there's anything going on, like in your personal life, that maybe sometimes you might just need to take a break. For me, I kind of let it be known, hey, I'm going through a grief and healing journey, so I might have more sick days or mental health days than the next person, but these days are going to be what I need to be better 99% of the time. So allow me to have these days, and I promise you, it'll be worth it. Over communicate things so that, nobody ever has to question what it is that you're doing or why you're doing it or any of that, okay? Number 3, kind of simple, but I think it's important to kind of take the charge on this. You go ahead and set up a one-on-one cadence with you and your manager so that you can say that you did it. Never just have a period of time where there is no communication between you and your manager. It's better to just show up sometimes, even if it's for just a 5-minute conversation and you guys are just talking about Netflix. It's better than nothing. Trust me, I learned the hard way. Because I would be heads down and I'd be like, I got nothing to talk about, let me go ahead and cancel this meeting. But that can be detrimental because the next person is going to have more FaceTime than you. It's going to kind of look like, oh, she's kind of slacking off. You don't want it to come across that way. So as long as you have that, cadence on the calendar every week or 2 weeks, it's up to you. It's better to just do it and get it out the way. So the TLDR is, number 1, always keep a source of truth. Number 2, communicate your working style. And number 3, always have a one-on-one cadence. Very simple steps that can make a huge impact. It'll make it easier for you. And if you have any other problems, take your ass to HR. Just kidding, not really, but just saying. Having a new manager or a manager that maybe doesn't really know who you are can really be hard to navigate. So these 3 things should give you a very solid foundation, but make sure that you are holding your manager accountable as well. Make sure that they are contributing to the source of truth. Make sure that they are also communicating their working style, and make sure that they are also showing up to your one-on-ones, okay? if you are a recruiter who's interested in becoming a better recruiter, or if you're somebody that wants to know what recruiting is about and you're trying to break into recruiting, my mentorship intensive program is coming back in March. However, the replays from the previous cohort are available for purchase now. I also have resume templates and resume review services available as well. Everything is down there in the description box, okay? Thank you so much to all my recruiting besties. I hope you found this helpful again, and I'll be back with another video sometime next week. See y'all later. Bye.